I was born in Fort Lauderdale. My family is from the Bahamas, so
We hear the accent.
I was raised in the Bahamas for real. So
Do
many
the ladies
different.
love your accent?
Yeah, like they be like, where you from? I come from a Christian-based family, so at the same time, I just be spreading the word with it too. At the same time, it's been a long journey. I sing, I rap, I play the keys, I songwrite, I engineer, I record my own music.
I feel like your breakout single is the song "A Gorgeous." Do you always ask so nicely? "A gorgeous, can you throw it back for me?"
Yeah,
I
like-
think that's the nicest a man has ever asked a girl to throw it back.
Yeah.
Your genre too is sexy drill.
That's why I was telling the team. I'm like, yo, this just like R&B, but it's just like R&B drill. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's smooth. It ain't like like rap. It's just where I could just be on a smooth bike. So, and everyone over here was like, yo, you gotta get on this sexy drill with, bro, because this
Yeah.
sound like something you'd be on. So the A Gorgeous was just an experiment for me because that was the first sexy drill song I ever
Like-
made. Y'all gonna see me around. Y'all gonna see me everywhere. Y'all gonna see this pretty smile. So yeah, for sure. 100%.
And the gold teeth.
Nah, for sure. I got them from the Bahamas. Like, yeah. That's the
there.
swag with the females too. I like to see females with girls,
So the whole thing, or
Yo, what's good? It's your boy CanaanForyah, and you're rocking with MusicXclusives TV. Hey, gorgeous. Can you throw that ass for me? Can you throw it? Can you throw it back for me? You and all your baddie friends. Let me see y'all throw that ass for me. Let me see y'all throw it back for me.
Hey y'all, this is Tracy Can and you're watching MusicXclusives. Today I'm talking to a super talented R&B singer and songwriter. And I'll say he is from Florida, but from the Bahamas. But we're gonna get into some things today. And I'm here with Mr. A Gorgeous.
Thank you.
CanaanForyah. Canaan, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm having a great day, enjoying New York and the vibes and stuff like that.
You're
It's
here
going
with the
great.
good weather too. Like you brought good weather to New York. It's not too hot. It's
I
not too
appreciate
cold.
it,
So that's dope. No, so welcome to MusicXclusives. I'm really happy to be talking to you.
Nah, fuck.
The song that I got introduced, I would say, to you was "A Gorgeous," and that song, has been blowing up on TikTok.
Yeah.
Everybody loved the song, but people are still being put on to you. Who is CanaanForyah?
Well, to keep it brief, CanaanForyah is a young guy full of vibes, full of good energy, full of love. You feel me? And I was born in Fort Lauderdale. My family is from the Bahamas, so
We hear the accent.
I was raised in the Bahamas for real. So that really helped me with my background and my upbringing. Helping me to remain humble and coming from a place where you just more based on being satisfied than
Yeah.
So I'm always satisfied, humble, and music-wise, it's been a long journey. I sing, I rap, I play the keys, I songwrite, I engineer, I record my own music, I make beats for my boys and stuff too. So
You gotta make a beat for me.
no, for sure, I got you. And it's a crazy thing. I used to dance and stuff too. You feel me? But
damn.
at a certain age, when I was like 16, 17, I thought I was too cool for dancing. You feel me? So I stopped. But now I'm trying to be that full package, if you know what I mean.
Like
so,
the Chris Brown effect. You dance, you sing,
so
and listen.
yeah, don't worry. Soon y'all it's loaded.
You gotta bust a move
No, I
before
got
we
you,
wrap
for sure.
it up. We gotta see something.
Nah, for
Feel
sure.
me?
But overall, yeah, I'm just a youngin from the Bahamas, chasing after my dream. You feel
Yeah.
me? And this been my dream from I was very young, from I came out of the womb. I never transitioned or said, you know what, I'm giving up on this. Let me do something else. From everyone who know me from school, they'll tell you, yo, I've been doing this from, I was a kid. You feel me? So and we still here right now. So I thank God for that, for sure.
That's different. Like your story is different. The fact that you say you came out the womb and you knew what you wanted to do and
Yeah.
you've been doing it. You've never diverted from doing this. So that's different.
Yeah, for sure.
And you just keep building on it. And you're now only 22 years old.
I just turned 23 actually in June.
Oh, so you're not 22, you're 23.
Yeah,
all right.
23 now. June just passed. Yeah, I just turned
So
23.
23.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah, you're super young, man. Like that's crazy. And you've been writing for like big names back in the Bahamas. Tell me about like your songwriting journey, because you know I feel like you placed more attention on that to get yourself in the door as we were talking, and push the artist that you are. So tell me about that, like your writing journey. You've been writing since you're 14. That's crazy.
So it started off at first like I wrote a song for Julian Believe. He's a Bahamian artist. He's from the Bahamas, right? And I noticed like he'd have me do like jingles for different companies and just like little song tracks, and he'd send me this beat and say, yo, write this, yo, write to this, just to like get me in that rhythm of the Caribbean feel, because I was so, to say, American music based, because that's all I grew up on. So that was what was giving me that Caribbean feel and rhythm, you feel me, to add to what I already had, you feel me. And I feel like rhythm is important when it comes to like, keeping a song alive. So I'd say for sure that was also that was a help for me when it comes to the songwriting aspect. And also from there, I watched this video one time with Ed Sheeran, and he was like, think about a zinc that's running dirty water. The only way for you to get to the clean water is you got to let the water keep running out and keep flowing. So I'll just be home just writing songs. And this one I was thinking as an artist at first. So I just write songs. And then when I met Julian, he was putting me more in a songwriter position. Like I would write songs for him. I'd write songs for different companies. So I'm like, at first I was like, hold on, wait. They just using me for my songs. Wait a minute, hold on. But then I realized that, okay, this is an asset for people. Like this is something people need. So maybe if I use this as a driving force, like, hey, let me write a song for you, and then after that, let me play one of my songs for you. Like it would always be a hand in hand, So maybe I'll be in a position where I'm with a big artist and I get to say, hey, yo, I'll write a song for you and you give me a verse. You feel me? So that'd always be that songwriting aspect of things. It was just always the driving force. So I always knew someday, when you just have that star, inside you. It just was always burning in me. Like I wouldn't really go out to like events where I'd have to be in the crowd with everyone else, because I'm like, nah, I need a section or something. So I'm gonna just wait till my time and
that star was was there.
I'm telling you, so I'm gonna just wait till I start getting sections and stuff and people booking me for events. So I'd stay home and just work on music. So I always, even in school, I wasn't really. Everyone knew me for music, but I wasn't 100% one of the coolest kids. Like when it comes to dressing and all that, like I was a playful kid who just liked music and laughing and having fun. You feel me? So I was good with the ladies too now, but I just wasn't one of the coolest guys. You feel me? So, but I always knew like I was the star of the show. You feel me? And like people, it would be positive and negative, because some people would be like, oh, he always looking for attention. You feel me? But I just was being myself. I wasn't doing nothing but being Canaan. And then some people would just be like, yeah, that's just Canaan, bro. Like,
that's how you are.
You feel me? So I just was always in practice mode. My whole life I've been practicing for that
this,
day.
like,
You feel me? And I still ain't there yet, but I still in that, practice mode.
The journey has started.
For sure. So, yeah, it's really the songwriting and the artist aspect. I just knew it was a process. I realized that at first, like it wasn't gonna be I wake up tomorrow and I knew it was a process. So I just trust that formula and the vision that I was running with, and it's been working. It just always been a door that was open for me to go through. So
that's dope. That's dope. So even though you were born here, you were born in Florida, right?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. And
then you spent most of your life in
the Bahamas. Yeah, Nassau, Bahamas.
Yeah. And now you recently moved back to Florida to pursue your dream.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being in the Caribbean and the Bahamas prepared you more to like come and chase this dream? Or like I feel like you've been waiting. You went back home and you were like just building that foundation to just kind of take off when you come here.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like the Bahamas really gave me more of balance, because the U.S. on the whole is more based on trends and fashions and what's popping in today. If it ain't that, it ain't really cool. It have to be that. But like in the Bahamas, it's more, we base people off of who they are. You feel me? like they're a person, like they're actual, you know, forget the clothes and all that, because like if you think about it, we take away all the chains, all the jewelry, all the money, and we just stand in the room. Yeah.
Who are you as a
Who
person?
are you? How great are you as a person? You
Yeah.
feel me? And when you just have to weigh people on that, you know, it's a difference. So I come from a place where all that stuff don't really matter. It's cool, but you have a passion. I have a passion, you know. I'm chasing that passion, and I doing what I love. That's as satisfied as it could get. Now, as far as I could go with it, you know, it's more. I appreciate it more because it's like, all right, I appreciate this already. Now this is happening. Whoa, this is even more mind blowing. So it makes me want to keep working and keep grinding. And like you're saying, like, I feel like people over here, they already have access to all these different stuff.
So
like in the Bahamas, we come from Junkanoo. So like, let me just explain Junkanoo to you, right? The instruments that you see they play in Junkanoo, they're made from like the bass drum is made from a garbage tin. Goat skin, like actual goat skin. They heat up the goat skin and then they nail it to the garbage. They got cowbells. They make the cowbells from like metal and stuff like that. The scrape, like rake and scrape, they use the saw and they use a screwdriver to play the instruments. Like these stuff we pick up from around nature and we make it to make music. So it's more of whatever we have access to, we making that. I started off making music on my it was an iPhone SE, an iPhone 5 before the iPhone 6, you know. And then I had the Apple headphones. I'd be in the closet and I'd just go on GarageBand with my phone and I record music on that because that's all we had access to at the time. We didn't have the studio yet. We didn't have none of that, but we had to make it happen. So being over here, it's like now that I have access to what everyone else have access to, it's like
sky is the limit.
You feel me? It's like I in the candy store and I was a little child right now. I'm like, whoa. Like, I bet. You feel me? So I'm just taking the tools and using it and networking, showing love, you know. I come from a Christian-based family, so at the same time, I just be spreading the word with it too. At the same time, you know,
so
just trying to.
Very in touch with your spirituality.
Yeah, 100%. My mother, she is let's call her a motivational speaker. She works in the church. She's big in church. She writes books. She has a podcast, Power Talk with Tasha, where she empowers women. You know, my father, he's deep in church as well, but he's more like my advisor right now. Like he just keeps me grounded. You know, so and that's also a big plus for me. You know, because just staying grounded in that, and like in the word, and as much as I could, it helps me to elevate to a different level. You know, based on what our natural eye could see or expect, you know. So trust me coming from the Bahamas, you know, the small place, and being here with you right now that's a big thing right there on the hood. So
I'm sure everyone back home is immensely proud of you.
Yeah, 100%.
And you've just gotten started. Tell me about that. How does that make you feel?
Well, right now I feel like it's 50% of the Bahamas that see what's happening. Like the whole Bahamas hasn't seen that. But the fact that I've been saying this from I was young, yo, I got this. I'm gonna be rapping the Bahamas. I'm gonna be doing this and that. From I was in school and everyone looking at me like, yeah, we hear you, bro. We hear you. I'm gonna be up there with Drake and I'm gonna be this and that and the next. The fact that what I said, I'm delivering it. That's the best feeling right there because people hear you and they hold you to what you say. Your word is all you have. Even if they don't say nothing, they don't believe in you. If they don't believe in you, the fact that you still done it, they still gonna respect it, you know. So me going back to the Bahamas, my last trip, it was just a lot of. Usually Bahamians, they feel like if you give someone their flowers, and excuse my French, like you're dick riding or some shit like that. So they don't say, you know, like they just will think it and be like, oh yeah, that dude dope. They wouldn't really say it. But for the first time I went back to the Bahamas and it just was a lot of females, of course, but males. It was shocking for to see the males, people who I don't know, like yo, bro, like you really doing your thing, bro. Like you really chasing your dream. Like I've been watching you from 2016, 2017, bro, and you still doing your thing on a different level. Like people sit down with me and they like, yo, bro, you was the reason, bro, I still making music right now, bro. So I just want you to know, they telling me, yo, you can't give up on what you doing, bro, because there's niggas like me who looking up to what you doing, you feel me? So it was a lot of love, and that right there is inspiring to just be like, yo, I even if it's just 3 or 4 people, like I got 3 or 4 people making music because of me today. You feel me? So that's the reason to wake up and just keep doing it. 100%. So the love over there is different right now, but I just gotta make sure the 100% of the Bahamas see what's going on. But we gonna get there.
You want bigger than the Bahamas.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel you want that.
No, facts.
I feel like your breakout single is the song "A Gorgeous." Do you always ask so nicely? "A gorgeous, can you throw it back for me?"
Yo, it's so crazy, right? Because usually I only have 2 tunes. I have this tune and I have talk loud tune. That's it. I don't have a medium tune where I can talk louder. So I'd speak to people. It's kind of one
extreme to the other.
Yeah. So I'd talk, but overall I sing. My vocal like texture is more like a saxophone, so it is soothing and like soft. But like even when I speak, like they'd be like, "Yo, why you talking so soft, bro? Like talk louder." And I'm like, "Bro, you don't want me to talk louder." Like you don't want me to talk louder, then, bro. Just try to hear what I'm saying right now.
So that's how you talk.
Yeah. So I think
that's the nicest a man has ever asked a girl to throw it back.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts. And I didn't even realize that until I saw the comments and stuff, and everyone was just like, "He asking so nicely." And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I just really oxed, And then even like a girl, she was like, "Yo, when we tell you it's so crazy, everyone like, oh, you look so cute and so nice and so soft, but you just there being your googly self." Because I really was just in the video, just like having a good time, like laughing and stuff like that. So yeah, it was like, that's just the vibe.
The beats as well?
The producer, it's crazy. I found that beat on YouTube, and then after that, I hit the label up. I'm like, "Yo, bro, we gotta find a producer for this beat, bro." Because I'm about to. When we did because we didn't drop the actual song yet. We did the video, and it was going viral on TikTok and Instagram and all that. So he was like, "Yo, bro." I'm like, I'm gonna need that beat, bro. So I hit up the producer and we started negotiating for the beat, and then we got the exclusive beat. Like we bought the beat, and then we released it after that. And it's so crazy. I hit the producer before I released the video, and he didn't answer. And then after that, when we dropped the video, I think they was like, his people was like, "Yo, tell Canaan he cannot drop the song without clearing the beat with us and all that." And I was like, "Oh, they saw it. That's great." That's pretty cool.
So you sing like you're an American, so you sing like an American, but your accent when you actually talk, like you are Bahamian tone, as 100% would say.
Yeah. So
how do you transition and like do that?
I feel like our accent is just. It's just swag. Like, it's just so different and a mixture of so many different... Do the ladies
love your accent?
Yeah, like, they'd be like, "Where you from?" I'd be like, that'd be the first thing they ask me. I'd be like, "How are you doing?" "Where you from?" "The Bahamas." I had a feeling. You feel me? So, yeah, I like our accent. Like, this is something I already tried. All right, I'm back in America now. Let me go back to talking like how I used to talk. Tried that, and it's just not my. I'm not comfortable doing it. It's not my swag. Yeah. So, but when it comes to the music, I rather use my American accent. I don't know why, but I still now in my new music, which y'all about to hear pretty soon, it's a mixture of not 100% my Bahamian accent, but my Caribbean accent. Really? A mixture of that with my, my normal vibe.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, for sure. So we got a bunch of different vibes. I do dancehall, I do R&B, I do every genre because I'm a songwriter too. So and I rap too. So yeah, I do everything. Don't worry, y'all gonna see me too. Full package. You feel me?
Tell me, what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on my project. It's the album we're working on with the label. We're going to get a little more details on that a little bit later. But I just been in the studio. We've just been trying to build up my catalog as much as we could, especially here in New York. So I've been going to a lot of different clubs. A lot of promoters and stuff been asking me to come out. So doing networking, studio work. And I'm really just trying to, as far as the music aspect, because I have, let's say I have like at least 3,500 unreleased songs, like songs that haven't been released. Because I was on a mission. I'm like, all right, at a certain point, because if you look at my Apple Music and stuff like that, before I put on a show in A Gorgeous, all of the other songs was like 2022, 2023, or like just 2022. Because I was like, you know what, I'm going to hold out on dropping music. Because I'm getting pretty good at this, you know? So I'm going to just start stocking these songs because I know that they going to come where I'm going to have to sit at the table with a record label or something. And I want to make sure these songs are just perfect. So these ain't just songs that just sound good. I'm talking about I sat down and was like, every day I'm going to make at least 5 to 7 classics. Like, songs are going to play forever. Like, it's a different definition of classics and just hits, you know? I sat down and I said, yo, I'm going to make sure, like, these songs are on point. So I definitely did that. And so at that point with the songs, now I'm trying to filter through them because it's all different vibes. Like I do like tapes. So I'm just trying to find the songs because when I dropped my first project, I wanted to 100% represent me, my story, my upbringing, where I come from. So those songs I'm trying to filter out. So when for that first project, everyone really gets to understand who's Canaan 100% first. And then after that, we could get to all the, good vibes, So, So definitely.
So Miami now, again, is your new home. How has, the music in Miami, how is it influencing your direction?
Well, I'm now getting more into collaborating with, other songwriters, other writers, artists on the whole. And it's just always a good vibe when you get to see someone else's perspective as an artist, especially like where they come from in the music world and how they see it. So it's more of conversations and music at the same time, and I've just been taking that. And, I'm a type of person, I learn from everyone. So I've been learning a lot in Miami. I've been learning a lot on the whole from different people, younger, older than me. Just, sitting down and seeing the good in what they doing and how it's getting them and taking it and making it my own, and helping it to better what I got going on. So, yeah, it's been a lot. For Miami, I'd say, because I haven't been outside how I be outside in New York. Like, I really be just in the studio working. So I just really get that aspect and that experience and, just learning and working with different artists, So that's been dope in the Miami sceneries for sure.
Who are some artists that you would love to work with? Or that let's just speak it, that you will work with? Top 5.
Top 5. In this present moment, in this present era.
In this present era, your top 5.
I feel like it's always gonna change. But number 1 for sure is gonna be Drizzy. Drizzy Drake. That's my dog. Party Next Door, number 2. Free my boy Tory Lanez. Gotta work with Tory. Chris Brown, 100%. Top 5 right now, current moment. Cash Cobain.
Cash Cobain.
Yeah.
I saw you linked up with Bass Swag.
Yeah, me and Bass Swag.
So, are you guys in any talks to do any collabs or something?
Jova, the guy who signed me, they be chopping it up and what's not. But me and Bass Swag, we basically just had the conversation that we was gonna link up. I was gonna hit him up and try and set things up and what's not. So yeah, I my respect to the Slizzy crew. You feel me? They put because I was in Miami and I'm like, I came down here for like a weekend. And I heard the music playing. I'm like, yo, what is this? This is weird. Like, and then I went home and first it was Cash, then it was Charlie, then it was Vontae, then it was Joey, then it was Dez, then it was, I just started going through the list. And like, yo, I be in the club over here. And I know every one of these songs word for word. Because I'm like, yo, I got to get on this wave, but I got to study it. Like, I'm a student of the game, so I going to sit down. Like, I tell you, I'm humble, and I like to learn. So I sit down, I listen. I'm like, oh,
I feel like what your genre, too, is sexy drill.
That's what I was telling the team. I'm like, yo, this just like R&B, but it's just like R&B drill, you feel me? And it's smooth. It ain't like, like rap. It's just where I could just be on a smooth bike. So, and everyone over here was like, yo, you got to get on this sexy drill wave, bro, because this sound like something you'd be on. So the A Gorgeous was just an experiment for me because that was the first sexy drill song I ever made. You feel me? So I did that and I was like, yo, this actually tough. Like, let me put a little snippet out and see where it goes from there. So yeah, the Slizzy boys, yo, they put me on the wave. So my respect, my love to them boys. Hopefully in the future we got to cook it up. You feel me? But that gonna be magic on that day come. You feel me?
I believe that for sure.
It's gonna be magic.
So what's next?
Well, right now we just getting ready to drop, the singles first. A lot of singles, videos, content, just to make sure everyone know who is CanaanForyah, because you know me, they know me, but it's a lot of people who missing out on this experiment. So we want to make sure before we really set it off, everyone is, paying attention and know what's going on. So y'all gonna see me around, y'all gonna see me everywhere, y'all gonna see this pretty smile, So yeah, for sure. 100%.
And the gold teeth.
Nah, for sure. I got them from the Bahamas, yeah.
From there. That reminds me, like my dad back in the day, they used to do like a lot of gold on their teeth, and it's like a lot of, and not here too, but Caribbean people, even like the older women, they have gold in their mouth. That's the thing with you guys.
Yeah, nah, today and that's a swag with the females too. I like to see females with girls,
So the whole thing, or is it a few?
Nah, it just be like the top, or sometimes it just be like the bottom and what's not. Yeah, like what's her name? Like Dana Dior, I think.
Yeah,
she got the
dope.
Yeah, you feel me? She got swag for sure. So with the girls and stuff, females be swagging that too. But yeah, I just
So
like the top.
You keeping the gold the whole
Yeah,
time?
nah, for sure. 100%. But no, they're pull-outs. Like I could take them
You
on.
can take them, but are you gonna keep them? You're gonna change them?
Yeah, 100%. Like I just feel like this just the phase I in right now in my life. You feel me? So like I switch it up. I had hair before, like I had like twists and stuff. So like I just be going through different phases in my life.
And you're so young too. So
box. So however I feeling, that's how I. That's what life all about.
What do you
100%.
want to leave our viewers with? What you want to say to them?
Okay, so one, I just want to let y'all know that if you're seeing this, that tell a friend, tell a family member, warn them and let them know that CanaanForyah is on the way. So they need to prepare themselves, Y'all can find me on every social media platform at CanaanForyah, CanaanForyah. Yes, you can find me on all streaming platforms. More music on the way, more videos on the way. Y'all keep running A Gorgeous up. And I also want to let you know, thank you for having me here. I appreciate you 100%. Yeah, and that's about it.
No, we appreciate you, chopping it up with us. And you have our support here. So
I appreciate that.
Thank you for sitting down and just being your authentic self. We appreciate that.
Always.
And thank y'all for watching. Have a good one, guys.